Welcome to our channel Money Minded Online, the podcast where we explore the best strategies, tools, and stories for making money online. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned hustler, or just curious about how to thrive in the digital economy, you're in the right place. Each week, we bring you actionable insights, inspiring interviews, and proven tactics to help you build wealth online. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to transform your future. Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive into a topic that I think you're all going to love.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I think a lot of people are going to be able to take something valuable away from this one.
Exactly. And so the topic today is YouTube niches that have the highest CPMs.
Yeah. You know, people always want to be able to make money on YouTube.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how to do that.
Yeah. So CPM, for those of you who don't know, stands for cost per mil, which is essentially how much advertisers are willing to pay to show their ad to 1,000 people.
You can kind of think of it like, you know, how much is each view worth in a certain niche?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there are some niches that have really high CPMs because, you know, they attract advertisers who are willing to pay more.
Yeah, like if you think about it, like if you're advertising, you know, a toy versus advertising a, you know, software for businesses, the software for businesses is probably going to be willing to pay more to get in front of those people.
Right, exactly. So let's talk about some of those niches. So why don't you kick us off with the first one?
All right, so the first niche is personal finance and investing.
Oh, makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, think about the target audience in this niche. We're talking about banks, credit card companies, investment platforms, all these like financial services companies. They're all fighting for those eyeballs of people who are interested in investing
Right.
and managing their money. So CPMs in this niche can range anywhere from $20 to $50, even higher in some cases.
That's wild. Like even on the lower end of that spectrum.
Yeah.
That's still more than some of the other niches out there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So what would be some like content ideas that people could make for that niche?
Oh, tons of things you could talk about. You know, budgeting tips.
Yeah.
You could do videos on saving strategies. You could even talk about investing in like specific stocks or industries.
Yeah.
There's a ton of different things that you could do in the personal finance niche.
Oh, and passive income, I bet, is huge.
Huge. Absolutely.
So you could have like, you know, 5 ways to, you know, create passive income in 2025 or something.
Absolutely. Anything to get people interested in that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's what's going to drive those ad dollars if people click on those ads.
Totally.
Yeah.
So let's say you're just starting out and you make a video on budgeting tips.
Yeah.
And it gets like 100,000 views. At a $20 CPM, we're already talking like $2,000.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good incentive to like...
Oh, absolutely.
That.
And that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, as you grow your channel, get more views, you can really start to see some serious earnings in this niche.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so if someone's not into personal finance,
Yeah.
what's the next best thing?
Okay, so the next best thing is the world of technology and software reviews.
Okay.
So think about all the tech enthusiasts out there. They're always looking for the latest gadgets, apps, software reviews, comparisons, all that good stuff.
It's a huge world.
Huge. Absolutely.
And it's fast moving.
Yeah, very fast moving. Which is why advertisers are willing to pay top dollar to reach this audience.
Totally.
CPMs here can range from $15 to $40 per 1,000 views.
That's still really good.
Oh.
So what kind of videos do well in that niche?
Oh man, you name it. Unboxing videos, detailed reviews, comparisons, tutorials, the list goes on and on.
Oh, cool.
For example, you could do a video comparing the top 5 budget smartphones of 2025.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And if that video gets, say, 50,000 views at a $25 CPM, that's over $1,200 right there.
Wow. That's really good. Yeah, and especially if you're someone who's already passionate about tech, you probably already have all this stuff anyway.
Exactly. And you're probably already like keeping up with all the latest trends. So it's just a matter of turning that passion into profit.
Totally. So I'm loving these high CPMs.
Yep.
Okay, so what about something a little bit different? What's our next niche?
Okay, so this next one is all about helping people build their dreams.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's the world of e-commerce and drop shipping.
Yeah.
The idea of starting and scaling an online business is super popular right now.
Oh, yeah.
And you have platforms like Shopify and all these other marketing tools. They're spending big money to reach aspiring entrepreneurs. So CPMs in this niche can be anywhere from $20, $25 per 1,000 views.
Wow. So what are some like content ideas that would do well in that niche?
Well, you could do things like, you know, how to start an online store with no money. You could do videos on finding profitable products to sell.
Right.
You could even do case studies of successful e-commerce businesses.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. I think people are always interested in like how to make money online.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
A hot topic.
So you could call a video like how I made $5,000 in my first month of drop shipping.
There you go.
Clickbait.
I gotta get those clicks.
Yeah, okay. So let's say one of your videos goes viral and it hits like 200,000 views. At a 25 TED CPM, you're talking $5,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That's a pretty nice chunk of change.
So this is really showing how, like, you know, if you create the right content,
Yeah.
you can really make a good income.
Absolutely. And you know, the key here is to really understand your audience and create content that resonates with their needs and their aspirations.
Totally. Okay, so what's our next niche? What do we got?
All right, so this one is a perennial favorite, health and fitness.
Oh, makes sense.
It's always in demand, right?
Yeah.
CPMs here range from $10 to $25, driven by a whole range of advertisers, supplement companies, fitness equipment manufacturers, workout programs, the list goes on and on.
Yeah, I feel like people are always trying to improve themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're always trying to find the next best thing.
Yeah, and companies know that, which is why they're willing to pay good money to reach this audience.
Totally.
Yeah.
So what kind of videos do well in that niche?
Well, you could create workout videos, share healthy recipes, you could review fitness products, offer tips for weight loss,
Yeah.
really anything related to health and fitness.
You could even do like a 10-minute home workout to stay fit.
Absolutely.
Something like that.
Yeah, quick and easy workouts are always popular.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say your fitness channel is really doing well and you're getting like 1 million views per month. At a $15 CPM, that's $15,000 in ad revenue.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
It's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, and it just goes to show, you know, that you can really turn your passion into a successful online business.
Totally.
Okay.
I'm ready for number 5. What's our next niche?
All right, so number 5 is all about bricks and mortar real estate.
Okay.
This niche boasts some pretty impressive CPMs ranging from $30 to $50.
Wow. Why is that?
Well, think about it. You've got mortgage companies, realtors, home builders, interior designers. They're all competing for the attention of people who are looking to buy, sell, or invest in property.
And I feel like people are always fascinated by real estate.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a tangible asset.
Yeah.
And it's something that a lot of people aspire to own.
Totally.
So yeah, the CPMs in this niche are definitely on the higher end.
So what kind of content could you make?
Well, you could create videos on how to buy your first home. You could do neighborhood tours. You could offer tips for investing in real estate.
Oh, you could even do like inside a $10 million mansion tour.
There you go.
People love that kind of stuff.
Oh, absolutely. People love to see how the other half lives.
Yeah. So let's say you make a video about investment properties and it gets like 75,000 views. At a $40 CPM, you're talking $3,000 for that one video.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's not bad at all.
Okay, so we've covered 5 really high CPM niches, and I'm excited to hear what else is on the list.
Yeah, we've got 5 more coming up, and they're just as good as the first 5.
Okay, well, I'm ready. Let's hear it. All right, so we've covered 5 pretty amazing niches already.
Yeah, some high earning potential there.
For sure. Okay, so let's jump into number 6 on our list. What do we got?
All right, number 6 is education and online learning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is a big one.
I can see why.
CPMs in this niche can range from $15 to $30, and online course platforms and e-learning apps are major advertisers in this space.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
You know, people are always looking to learn new skills or, you know, advance their careers.
absolutely. And with the rise of online learning platforms like, you know, Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare,
Yeah.
there's a huge demand for this type of content.
Yeah, and I bet it's only going to get better.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it.
So what are some content ideas for this niche?
Well, you could create videos on how to learn a new language, how to code, how to use different software programs. You could even offer study tips and exam prep advice.
Yeah, like how to learn a new skill in 30 days.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah, or like top online learning platforms.
Yeah.
A comparison video.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah. Tons of different ideas.
Oh yeah, the possibilities are endless.
Okay, so let's say you make a video on a hot new skill, like maybe web development, and it gets 120,000 views. At a $20 CPM, that's $2,400.
Yeah, not bad for sharing your knowledge.
Right. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm ready for number 7. What's our next high CPM niche?
All right, number 7 is business and entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Another popular one.
Makes sense. Everyone wants to be their own boss.
Exactly. And CPMs in this niche reflect that they can range from $25 to $50 per 1,000 views.
Wow. Why is that? Why are the CPMs so high in this niche?
Well, you've got a highly motivated audience who are actively looking for information and resources to help them succeed. And advertisers know this.
Yeah, they're willing to pay a premium to reach these people.
Absolutely. We're talking about CRM tools, marketing agencies, business software providers. They all want a piece of this pie.
So what are some content ideas for this niche?
You could create videos on how to start a business with no money. You could share tips on marketing and sales.
Yeah.
You could even interview successful entrepreneurs and share their stories.
Yeah, like a day in the life of a CEO or something like that.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah, something that gives people a glimpse into that world.
Yeah. So let's say you make a video on a hot new business trend and it gets 80,000 views. At a $35 CPM, that's $2,800 in ad revenue.
Not bad for helping others achieve their entrepreneurial dreams.
Right. That's awesome.
All right.
So moving on to number 8. What's next?
All right, number 8 might surprise you. Luxury and high-end lifestyles.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't guess that one.
Yeah, it's not the first one that comes to mind, but the CPMs in this niche are through the roof. Yeah, we're talking $30 to $60 per 1,000 views.
Wow. Why is that?
Well, for starters, luxury brands have deep pockets, and they're willing to spend big money to reach their target audience.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it's also aspirational, right? Like, people are fascinated by wealth and luxury.
Absolutely. It's a glimpse into a world that most people will never experience.
Yeah, it's like escapism.
Exactly. And that's what makes it so appealing to viewers and advertisers alike.
So what kind of content does well in this niche?
Think high-end travel fashion cars, watches, jewelry. You could do videos on the top 10 most expensive hotels in the world or the most luxurious private jets.
Oh, yeah. Those would be popular.
Definitely.
I would watch those.
Yeah, me too.
It must be hard to make content like that, right? Like, how do you get access to all this stuff?
Yeah, access is definitely key in this niche. You might need to build relationships with brands or attend exclusive events.
Yeah. Or just be really, really rich.
That helps too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say you make a video about a luxury travel destination and it gets 50,000 views. At $50 CPM, that's $2,500 in ad revenue.
Not bad for a day at the beach.
Right. Okay, we've got 2 more niches to go. What's number 9?
Number 9 is travel and adventure.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, me too. It's a great niche.
It's so visual.
Yeah, very visual. And CPMs in this niche are pretty good too. They range from $10 to $30 per 1,000 views.
Okay, so why is this niche so popular with advertisers?
Well, think about all the companies that target travelers: airlines, hotels, travel agencies, luggage brands, tour operators, the list goes on.
Yeah, and with social media, there's just so much amazing travel content out there.
Oh, absolutely. People love to see beautiful destinations and hear about other people's travel experiences.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Definitely. So what kind of content could you make in this niche?
Well, you could share travel tips, you could do destination guides, you could even vlog your own travels.
Exactly. You could do a series on backpacking through Southeast Asia or a luxury cruise around the Mediterranean.
Oh, yeah, or like a solo female travel series.
Yes, that's a popular one.
There's just so many different angles you could take.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so let's say you create a travel vlog about a hidden gem destination, and it gets 200,000 views. At a $20 CPM, you're looking at $4,000 in ad revenue.
Pretty sweet, right?
Very sweet. All right, we're down to our final niche. What's number 10?
Number 10 is legal and law services.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, this one might not be as glamorous as some of the others, but the CPMs are some of the highest we've seen.
Really? How high are we talking?
$40 to $70 per 1,000 views.
Wow. Why are the CPMs so high in this niche?
Well, it comes down to the nature of the services being offered. Law firms, legal service providers, tax advisors, they're all dealing with high-stakes situations where people are willing to pay a premium for expert advice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the cost of acquiring a client in this niche is much higher than, say, selling a t-shirt or a travel guide.
So advertisers are willing to pay more to reach those potential clients. Okay, but this seems like a tricky niche to make content for. You have to be careful about giving legal advice.
Yeah, you definitely have to be mindful of the ethical implications. You don't want to give bad advice or misrepresent yourself.
So what kind of content could you make in this niche?
You could create videos on things like how to find a good lawyer, how to file for divorce, how to write a will.
Okay, so more informational type content.
Exactly. You're providing general information and insights, but you're not giving specific legal advice.
Yeah, that makes sense. So let's say you make a video about a common legal issue and it gets 30,000 views. At a $60 CPM, that's $1,800 in ad revenue.
Not bad for a single video.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Okay.
So we've covered the top 10 high CPM niches, and it's clear that there's a lot of potential here for YouTubers to make a good income.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's not just about picking a niche and expecting the money to roll in, right?
No, definitely not. You still have to create great content.
Yeah.
You have to optimize your videos for search, and you have to be consistent with your uploads.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's not a magic formula.
No, it's not. You still have to put in the work.
Yeah. I think it's like choosing a high CPM niche is like setting sail with favorable winds. It definitely gives you an advantage.
Yeah.
But you still need to know how to navigate the ship.
Exactly. You can't just sit back and expect to reach your destination.
So what are some key things that YouTubers should focus on, regardless of their niche, to increase their chances of success?
Well, first and foremost, content is king. You need to create videos that are informative, engaging, and well-produced.
Yeah, high CPM audiences tend to have high expectations.
Absolutely. They're looking for quality content, and they're not afraid to click away if they don't find it.
Yeah, so no shaky camera footage or bad audio.
Definitely not. Invest in good equipment and learn the basics of video editing.
Totally. Okay, so you've created great content. What's next?
So we were talking about what are some other ways that YouTubers can make money?
Yeah, beyond just like the ad revenue, like what are some other things that you can do?
So one popular option is affiliate marketing.
Oh.
This is where you partner with brands and promote their products or services in your videos.
Okay.
And you earn a commission for every sale that comes through your unique affiliate link.
So like if I'm doing a video on the best microphones for podcasting.
Yeah.
I could put my affiliate link in the description.
Exactly.
And then if someone buys it through my link,
You get a cut.
I get a cut.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a great way to monetize your channel and provide value to your viewers at the same time.
Totally.
Yeah.
What about sponsorships?
Sponsorships are another great option.
Okay.
This is where brands pay you directly to feature their products or services in your videos.
Just like they're paying to get in front of your audience.
Exactly.
Okay.
And as your channel grows and your audience becomes more engaged, you can command higher sponsorship fees.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What about selling your own products or services?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a great way to leverage your expertise and create a more direct revenue stream. You can create and sell your own merchandise, online courses, ebooks, coaching services, really anything that your audience might be interested in.
Right. You're not relying on a third party.
Yeah.
You're doing it all yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've talked about high CPM niches, creating compelling content, optimizing for search, diversifying income streams, and the importance of consistency.
A lot of great information.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's the key takeaway here?
I think the key takeaway is that YouTube success is achievable, but it requires a strategic approach and a commitment to putting in the work.
Right, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
No, definitely not.
It's a business.
It's a business.
And you have to treat it like one.
Absolutely.
Okay, so for anyone listening who is just starting out on YouTube, what's one piece of advice that you would give them?
Don't be afraid to niche down.
Okay.
It's tempting to try to appeal to everyone, but the most successful YouTubers often focus on a very specific niche.
Right, so instead of just making videos about...
Thanks for tuning into our channel Money Minded Online. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this episode with friends who are looking to make money online and join the community. Drop a comment below with your favorite tip or takeaway. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep hustling and making moves. See you in the next episode.